Welcome to week 3 of our astronomy class. Sorry for the delay in getting the module up. Last night the internet did not want to work properly. We will have chapters 5 and 6 this week, one of which is on light, let there be light, and another of which is on observatories. And as you can see in the background here, this is Kirkwood Observatory. This is our local observatory. And I'll talk a little bit about that when we're doing the lecture here. Normally, we would have observatory nights as extra credit opportunities. It is free, so I hope after this course is over that you'll take advantage of that. It's open every Wednesday night when we're not in lockdown over at the IU campus. And I'll be posting up the links during our week as well so that you can look at their website over there. Most observatories are far from city lights, so this one is no longer used for research. Most observatories are high on mountains. So again, this one's not used. And notice these things all around that they're called trees. They're sort of in the way. So this has got a triple whammy against it, not the least of which is it's 110 years old. Imagine how well your phone would work if it were 110 years old. That's sort of what's happening there as well. Despite that all, it's an important piece of IU history, it's an important piece of Bloomington history, and it's important for the history of astronomy because Kirkwood, for whom it's named, has some important pieces in the history of astronomical research, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But for this week, you have quizzes. You have chapters 5 and 6. Chapter 5 is already up. If you go looking for chapter 6, it'll be up very shortly if you're watching this as I post it. Basically, I hope you have a good time this time around. I'm going to go ahead at some point in this week also to put up something on final projects so you can go ahead and start thinking about those. Those will not be due until the end, but I'll go ahead and get the ball rolling with that. Also, your lab this week will be on a library assignment, and I have just gotten feedback from the library so that you can interact with them and make sure to get that. So don't stop Zooniverse. We're not done with Zooniverse, but we're taking a little bit of a detour, in part so that I can grade your Zooniverse things, and you'll know you're on the right track. Just so you know, Zooniverse is mostly pass or fail. So I'm not going to go through with a lot of quality points. It's one of those things you're either getting it or you're not. And chances are good you'll know if you're getting it. So don't stress too much about that. And don't forget, we also have the astronomy online club that is just getting started here. I think there are 8 or 9 people, but if you want to do that for some extra credit points, that'll be something that's useful along the way. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that things continue to go well for you. I'm playing around with Zoom, and one of the things I have noticed is that I can do funky things with virtual backgrounds. For example, here, I have a green screen at my house, so I can actually take the background away, and suddenly you sort of see me sitting here. But when I turn on the background again, if it works properly for me, let's see, where is Kirkwood Observatory again for us? There it is. One of the things to notice is I have to watch what I'm wearing because I begin to disappear into the background. I'm wearing my rugby shirt from when I used to play rugby a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So I've been playing around a little bit with these. So don't be surprised if you get some surprises along the way from this. But I hope you're having a good time. Don't forget we have Zoom meetings throughout the week if you are interested, but they're not required. And I will put up another discussion board with this. Just check in, just say hi, post a question or post something that was of interest this week. I need to do something for attendance. So basically that's what that is as well. So mostly it's a pass or fail kind of thing. Just post something up during the week. I think that's one thing I'm not really going to be allowed to let go. Like you come in week 8 and put in something in each of the discussion boards, I won't be able to count that. It needs to be a little more timely. So it doesn't have to be in the week, but if you haven't done something in week 1 now, go do it now, because once I've graded it, it'll be done. If you haven't done anything in week 2, again, go back and just check in, just say, yes, I'm here, I'm studying this, I read that, so that we know you're alive. and that's sort of what we do in our time of virtual reality. So again, thank you for sticking with us, and I hope that the week goes well for you.